What's up and welcome to another episode of It's Tipped Up Fishing. My name is Keaton and today we're going to review this, the NGT XPR 3-rod or 2-rod pod. Let's get to it. Now in today's review, I'm going to break it into 5 categories. That is versatility, packability, ease of use, build quality, and price. Those are what I'm going to do. So let's start with the first one, compactability. The whole 3-rod or 2-rod pod fits in this little container. I'd say out of 5, I'd give it a 5 in terms of how compact you can make and take around this little pod. Then let's set it up quick. So what it comes with is 2 short bank sticks, 2 longer bank sticks, the center piece, 2 buzz bars, one is slightly shorter than the other, and they've both got 3 mounting points for your 3 butt grips or your 3 alarms. On top of the buzz bars, it has alignment screws, so whenever you put your alarms or your butt grips onto your buzz bars, you can align them and then tighten those screws down so that they are aligned perfectly every time. And then it's also got a heavy duty peg. You'll see what the heavy duty peg is for very soon. Here is the pod, this fantastic little pod. Let's start with the usability. The usability out of 5, I would give it about a 3. The reason why I would give it a 3 is because setting it up initially is a little bit finicky. In terms of these little guys right here, it sometimes sticks a little bit, and that for me is a little bit irritating. And then there are lots of little knobs to turn, lol. So there's a knob here, knob here, knob here, knob here, knob here, knob here, knob here. There's a lot of little things to tighten and loosen. And for me, that's the 2 things that took it from a 5 out of 5 to a 3 out of 5. It is still a very usable setup, don't get me wrong. Like, I do think that these things are something that'll irritate you maybe in the beginning. By the second time you use it, you'll be completely used to it and you'll forget those kind of things existed in the first place. So in terms of versatility, how much would I give it out of 5? I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. Why do I say 4.5? Is because this pod is really, really versatile. So it can be used as bank sticks only, it can be used as a buzz bar with bank sticks, or you can use it as the pod itself. If you need extra security in terms of keeping the pod on the ground, if you're snag fishing and you locked up your rods, you can stick that very usable heavy duty peg in the middle. It's got a slot for that, so you can lock your pod down to the ground and it's not going to go anywhere. Then in terms of the adjustable heights of your pod, it can go from very low to very high. The only reason why I didn't give it a full 5 out of 5 is because you can't pretty much put those rods vertical. Okay, in terms of price, I'd give it about a 4 out of 5. It is a decent price for what you get in terms of bank sticks, buzz bars, and all of that stuff. You don't have to buy 50 different things to make your setup complete. So I would give it a 4 out of 5. In terms of price, if you guys would like a 10% discount on this pod, just go to cmfcarp.co.za and use the code in the description below, ITTF 123. It is capital sensitive, so make sure to do that, but make sure to follow the instructions in the description below. So 10% off at cmfcarp.co.za. Make sure to go there and buy it there. And then we've got build quality. How is the build quality on this guy? Well, in terms of the weight of it, it is a very interesting weight because it feels very solid, but it's relatively light. And that is because the outside of these bank sticks and the centerpiece and all of the outside of the bits are made of aluminium. It's quite a good grade aluminium, but then the inside of these bank sticks are made out of a composite. I'm not sure if it's carbon fiber or if it's fiberglass or something like that, but it's a lighter thing. So it's very strong, but it is lighter. So it's pretty cool that it's lighter. If you're carrying around a bag full of stuff, it's going to make the pod lighter, which is quite good for the compactability. But in terms of build quality, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It is it's very good. It's pretty strong. I haven't picked up many flaws at all. So I'd give it a solid 4 out of 5, which is pretty good. So my overall review on this guy is it's a very good pod. It's a very great looking pod, especially if you got 3 rods. If you got 3 rods, this thing looks, oh, shaptarala, man. It looks so nice on the bank. It's a pod that can cover all situations, from keeping your rods really low, keeping your rods really high. If you want to only use bank sticks, if you only want to use buzz bars, you can do all of that. You can pin this guy to the ground. It's a very good setup. And then once you pack it down, it all fits into that little bag. My only problem about this little bag is it doesn't allow for these guys to fit in as well, your alarms as well. So what I would do, Mr. DIY, is I would just sew little pockets onto the back here, so you can put these guys on there, and then that's that. It would be Denzel Washington. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Please remember to like, share, comment, do all those cool things. If you guys would like me to make a specific video, please let me know, and I will try my best to make that specific video. And yeah, please remember to subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate you so much for watching these videos. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would exist. So I pretty much owe you guys everything. I really appreciate you guys. So till next time, tight lines, guys.